Hi, my name is Frida Sten, and this is my book review of Floriography, an illustrated guide to the Victorian language of flowers by Jessica Roux. So, when I bought this book, I honestly doubted if it would give me any new information at all, because by then I had already read a ton of flower language books. But I was pleasantly surprised, because this book gave me something none of the others had. Namely, it showed me how to combine different flowers to get new meanings, which I thought was really cool. Now, allow me to show you this beautiful book and what's inside of it. First, there's an introduction where the history of Floriography is briefly explained. We then go on to the pages with the flowers. Each flower featured gets one page of information and one drawing of it. It gets a common name, a Latin name, an origin on why it means that, and lastly, what meanings it gets when combined with another flower. Then comes a selection of bouquets, where you'll learn how to put together a bouquet for friendship, courting, marriage, sympathy, regret and sorrow, apology, forgotten obligations, warnings, bitter ends, and new beginnings. And lastly, there's an index with all the flowers featured and their meanings. So, I really like this book. I think it's a great starter book for someone who wants to learn about the language of flowers. But I also think it's a great book for someone who already knows a lot about the language of flowers, but haven't so much information about how to combine them. Yeah. So to finish this off, I thought I would read you some of the pages while drawing to them. Yeah, enjoy! Anemone, meaning forsaken love. Origin. The anemone's association with forsaken love can be traced back to Greek mythology. The flower is said to have sprung from the Aphrodite's tears as she mourned the loss of her beloved Adonis. He was killed by the jealous gods over his relationship with the goddess of love. Paired with Camilla to show longing for what could have been. Paired with yarrow to help heal a broken heart. Forget-me-not, misotis, meaning forget-me-not. Origin. The forget-me-not's name and meaning originate with a German folktale about a young couple in love. While walking along a river, the bride-to-be stops to admire a cluster of beautiful blue flowers. Her lover attempts to pick the flowers for her, but he falls into the swiftly flowing river. He throws the flowers to her as the river carries him away, calling out to her, "Forget-me-not." Paired with Xenia for a friend who's moving away. Larkspur to say, "Remember the good times," and oak for a long-distance relationship. Rosemary, Salvia rosmarinus. Meanings: remembrance, wisdom. Origin: rosemary has been associated with memory since ancient Greece. To help them recall their studies, Greek scholars wore crowns of rosemary during their examinations. This symbolism was cemented with the help of Shakespeare. In Hamlet, during her famous flower speech, Ophelia mentions the fragrant herb. There's rosemary, that's for remembrance. Pray you, love, remember. paired with crocus to reminisce about the past. Clematis for confidence in scholarly pursuits. Roux, ruta, meaning regret. Origin. While the English word roux meaning regret and this plant's common name are etymologically unrelated, the Victorians still used the bitter-smelling ruta gravolens to indicate regret. Most often, roux was sent not to express regret on the part of the sender, but as a warning or a threat, as in, "You'll regret what you've done." Paired with hyacinthus to ask for forgiveness, willow and chrysanthemums as a gift for a friend experiencing loss. And this is one of the things that is so exciting about this secret language. Because you cannot make me believe that Susan Collins named a character "You will regret what you've done" by accident, when that character's death became a rallying cry for rebellion. It's those little details that makes Floriography so fun. How you can see new meaning in art. Yeah, so that was my book review of Floriography, an illustrated guide to the Victorian language of flowers, by Jessica Roux.